Do 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 do. All right. I don't know if this is working or not. This technology is brand new to me. I don't even know how to use a green screen. Look at, you can see green right there. There's some green by my arm over there. So I'm not even sure how to do this, but I wanted to give this a shot because what the hell? It's a Sunday, holiday tomorrow. Who cares, right? So I decided I'm going to go ahead and do a Nuzlocke run of the old Pokemon games. So I gotta sit through all of this stuff. Sorry about that. Bear with me. I have no idea what I'm even live on right now. I'm live on something though. Says I've got one viewer. Hope I do have a viewer. Hey, good to see ya. Good to see ya. I care about you, and I'm really glad that you're here. So, won't you join us in just a little bit? I'm trying to figure out if I'm actually live someplace or not. That could be a fake number. Oh no, do I actually have 3 people here with me and I don't know what the hell I'm doing? Ooh, Oh no, okay, I didn't even bother starting the title. How can I change this? Dude, this is the old... Just gonna update this real quick. This is how long it has been since I've done this. But thank you for joining me. I love you all. Let's see, Jordan is doing stuff. That's the new description. I am so sorry that I told you guys I was gonna react to something. Oop, sorry. So, hey everybody. I'm going to be controlling this with a Joy-Con because I do everything with the Joy-Cons. That's all I do. So, I'm back on track. I'm back on track. I'm so sorry about this. Okay, but I'm going to be going ahead and doing a Nuzlocke, which I've never ever done before. For those of you who do not know, a Nuzlocke is a special run of a Pokemon game where you follow very strict rules to make it a hell of a lot more difficult for yourself. In this case, you're only allowed to encounter, or sorry, you're only allowed to catch the first Pokemon that you encounter per new route. Who's my rival going to be? You know what? I'm going to call out Richard right here. If you've seen the Team Jinja series, he plays Citrus. So, calling out Richard as my rival. Someone's asking, am I going to make a Deltarune gameplay? Hey, it's already been recorded. It's already been recorded. And yeah, no spoilers for Deltarune, please. I would hate it if the first time I actually tried streaming something, somebody comes on and spoils something for me. I really hope I'm not inviting any trouble by saying that right now, but I played a little bit of the game, and what I did play was, I mean, classic Toby Fox. It was a lot of fun. You know, I don't know what I was expecting because I don't really had much to expect, right? Going into the game with 0 expectations is one of the joys of it. Same thing with Undertale. Somehow I jumped on that bandwagon like a year late, but I was still able to play it without anything, you know, getting spoiled for me, which is shocking nowadays. Oh, so back to the whole Nuzlocke thing. If your Pokemon faints, it dies. And you need to put it away forever. And the run ends if you, well, lose all the Pokemon, right? Because then you die. So it limits what you can catch and how you can approach things. Also, I'm going to impose a rule where I cannot use any more items than the trainer that I'm going up against would use. So... I'm probably only going to be able to use items on gym leaders, but even then, let's try to avoid it. Now, this is the hardest part, is picking the starter. Let's see. See, I'm a Squirtle person, but this is bringing up kind of an awful situation because of the second gym. So I don't know if I should start with Bulbasaur, kind of be a, you know, pansy and go for the Bulbasaur. Oh, I didn't expect this to be as difficult as it is. Yeah, I was glad to hear that there's going to be more than one chapter of Deltarune. That lets Toby Fox work at his own pace and not get, you know, burdened by the need to follow up Undertale. That crazy. You're not biased about Charizard. Uh-huh. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Other than, you know, Brock. Jeez. Do I really trust you for my first Nuzlocke? Why the hell not? All right, Donna. This is on you. What happens next? So, oh, it's a guy. So I'm going to assume Donna isn't a masculine name. So let's go with Dan. So this is Danny. Oh, also, Nuzlocke encourages that you nickname all of your Pokemon so that you feel it more when they die. So, all right, Danny boy, let's move it right along. And now Richard's going to take me on with a Squirtle, and we'll see what happens. Sorry, I missed the Oscar comment. My bad. Hey, let me know if the game is too loud. No, I have had a Pokemon battle before. I'm kind of a veteran, all right? Oh, well, I'm sorry, Donna. Oscar. That's a pretty cool name. And I say that not just because of the Oscars, but because it's got a good vowel to consonant ratio. You know, some of them are too far one direction or the other. I could very well lose the game right now. Game audio is too quiet. Okay, that's my bad. Let me try adjusting that on the fly. Ignore that. So, as maybe some of my viewers or people who know me would know, I'm on a Mac, which means that everything I do it the wrong way. I mean, hence the, green screen all over the place. But also in terms of the technology setup that I've got, I'm having a hard time getting the source audio of this video rather than just having it bounce at me from my monitor. So that's my fault. I need to work on that in the future. Oh, there's one other option I'm going to do. Battle style is going to be set. So it's not going to tell me what Pokemon's coming out next. So I'm going to have to deal with it like that. Which this run is already just going to be very imposing now that I chose freaking Charmander. Thank you, Oscar. But let's get going. Oh, and I should point out that a lot of people disregard these early encounters for the single encounter per route rule, purely because I do not have the Pokeballs to catch them. Hi, Tyler. How you doing? So that's just one thing to keep in mind. I'm going to kind of be going along with that because I don't want to cripple myself not having anything other than this lovely Charmander. You know, in the remakes, I gotta say, I did not like the way this song was interpreted. Made it sound too country to me, you know, too much like I'm hanging out on a farm. Not my style. Maybe it's your style. I'm sorry. There's plenty of stuff to that. They should make it more balanced now because of the fairies. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention, and now I'm almost dead. Oh, but look it, we healed because of the level up, so. And I got my elemental attack. You know what? You know what, Oscar? That was a good idea. I withdrew that potion, and now I am five little pieces away from making it. I'm just gonna dash. You know what? We are wimping out. We're gonna run away. Don't know if that's allowed in the rules, but I'm gonna say it is allowed. I'm running away because we can't have this run end right at the very beginning. Oh, and really the stream is something of a test just because with all of the lovely Undertale stuff that I am planning on doing, it'd be helpful to do it live instead of having to edit it later, like beating Sans with the Nintendo 64 controller, or even when I start speedrunning that Genocide run, because, you know, with all that practice on Sans and Undyne, might as well put it to good use. Oscar, yes. You can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter per route. However, I do not have Pokeballs yet. Also, the rule is that it's only that whatever that first Pokemon is. So if you don't catch it or you miss it or anything along those lines, then that's it. You can't go looking around for another Pokemon to catch. You're done for that route. You can still kill them to like level up and stuff, but you're done. And I'm skipping all this just for the sake of, you know, not being monotonous. Hey, I've got 5 people watching me. I feel good. I feel good. Hi, 5 people. I love you. Say hi in the comments. Tyler and Oscar, thanks for talking to me. I appreciate it. It's like I have friends. Take a look at this. Take a look at this parcel. I'm surprised that that wasn't like Americanized to package. Incineroar for Smash. I was kind of hoping for, you know, a couple of other announcements. I was one of the many who bought into that leak, that Grinch leak that came out. And, you know, I'm particularly partial to Banjo-Kazooie and was slightly disappointed that he wasn't announced. But, you know, I've learned to take it with stride. I don't pick the roster. Somebody far more intelligent than me picks the roster. So, rude, Richard. I bet your sister would totally give me a map. So then Incineroar, you know, Bird Jesus. I still remember where I was when I was watching Twitch Plays Pokemon the first time. Okay, I was sneaking it in my classes. I always had it like on my laptop or my Mac. I was a film student, so we always had Macs in the classroom, so I was able to just pull up Twitch real quick. So Pidgey is now, this particular Pidgey is the only one I can catch from this route. So if I kill it on accident, then that's it. Okay, so I think we got this one in the bag. This one's pretty checked and mated. Oops. Grabbing that. All right, Pokeball, up A, down B, until the second wobble, then you let go, catches it every time. So there's the secret. Use it forever. This is a female, though, so Bird Jesus. Again, I feel like I'm getting all the genders wrong here, and I want to be respectful to these Pokemon because they have to live with the name for the rest of their natural lives, which could be short because it's a Nuzlocke. So, tell you what, I'll do you one better. How about Bird Janae? Can we do Bird Janae, please? I know we want to do Bird Jesus, but this is kind of the spirit, right? Or Jessie? I don't know. Excited for Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee? Hell yeah. I was at E3 this year, and fine, I give in to peer pressure, so I'll go ahead and change it just for you. Oh wait, I've got a delay on my chat, so it says that you are okay with it. So, Bird Janae it is. Yeah, I got to try out Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee while I was at E3, and holding that Pokeball Joy-Con, I don't know what they're calling it, but just getting to hold it and give it a try was one of the highlights for me, definitely. The game handles fluidly. It's going to be our first major title on the Switch. Sure, it's not a main series game, but I can enjoy it for what it is and what it's, you know, it's trying to bring in more people who were probably brought onto the franchise from Pokemon Go to get them acclimated to what the whole Pokemon world is like. Just realized I should probably switch this so that Bird Janae can start getting some of that sweet experience. I don't know how exciting these Nuzlocke runs normally are. Never watched one, and I've never played one. So, this is a new learning experience for me as well. By the way, due to budget reasons, I decided to limit myself to just one of the Let's Go games. So I will be picking up Eevee, because Eevee's adorbs, and I need Eevee to ride around on my hat. And this Rattata had a pretty strong attack there. Definitely top percentage. Definitely top percentage right there. Yep. But the thing is, it's not like that Rattata was going to have Pursuit, so I could easily swap it out without anything bad happening. But I really appreciate that you're looking out for me and the Pokemon that I'm trying to take care of, and probably not very well. But let's get Pidgey up a couple of levels, and Burgeonet up a couple levels, so that we can safely go someplace. I want to go northeast, south, west. I want to go west over there to that Nidoran land to see if I can pull something else before we enter Viridian Forest. Venusaur running animation. You know, I actually cannot say that I've seen that. I don't know if that makes me a bad Pokemon fan, but I was trying not to spoil it too much for myself. See, people put way too many things in the trailers nowadays, so I try to avoid them as best I can. I will make an exception for like the directs. So if that was featured in the direct and I just wasn't paying attention, that's my bad. Why, is it really derpy? I'd hope that Venusaur, you know, kind of runs in a hilarious way. Any of you 4 cats out there watching ever done a Nuzlocke? If so, do you have any tips? Please let me know. I am all ears. And I got nowhere to go, so you can smack me with those comments. You're grabbing Pikachu because your buddy's grabbing Eevee? I mean, that's a fair way to do it, right? Then you can get those... Ah, damn it! There's version exclusives, aren't there? Now I have to get actual friends. I was going to pick up Let's Go Pikachu for the misses, but we don't even have a second Switch yet. Yet. We will as soon as Animal Crossing comes out. Mark my words. I don't like how low Danny's getting. Oh, he just got a heal. You know what? We can handle one more. You know, isn't Venusaur kind of isn't that whole evolution line kind of frog or like toad-ish? Because if it is, I feel like that is somewhat accurate. In fact, I was just reading the field guide to Kanto to get ready for today, and I'm pretty sure they mentioned that it's based off of a toad. But then again, they could just be, you know, blowing smoke because it's not an officially licensed book. So, whatever. That's right. Get that burn. Feel the burn. Oh man, talking about Pokemon Go and Feel the Burns, bringing me back to 2016. Finish it off with a little scratch. Am I getting a little bit too low? See, my issue is I have a lack of patience. I mean, I've only been streaming for 18 minutes, and I feel like I'm just wasting your time because I'm sitting around trying to train up these guys. Is that normal in a Nuzlocke? It's normal for me. Who would stream a Nuzlocke? Is there a lot of grinding? Probably. People were mad about his running animation. People find a lot of stuff to get mad about. I'm going to withhold judgment, and also I never use Venusaur, so that's not going to affect me too much. So Burgeonet is at level 4. Soon as she gets to level 5, that's when I'm going to go west to go grab hopefully something new. Here's a fun fact from Oscar. The second time you played Pokemon Sun, you got a shiny Litten. That's nice. Hopefully you have that saved up in one of those like Pokemon boxes somewhere. I've only ever gotten one shiny. Only one ever. And I was hatching hundreds of eggs because I was trying to build a perfect team with the perfect IVs to train them up and beat Richard, who is my rival in this game. And while I was getting, and I don't know how to say it, baggin, something like that, hatched a shiny one with shite stats. But I have a shiny one, and it's legit, which makes me very happy. So that's the only shiny I've ever gotten. And hey, if you got your shiny Incineroar, that'd be dope if you could somehow get it into the Let's Go games or the next series of Pokemon. And then make your Incineroar in Smash Brothers shiny. But they should make that color exclusive, only to people who've proven that they've gotten a shiny one. And then it'd be another thing for people to get very angry about. So, Nintendo, feel free to take my ideas. Hi, welcome to the Grind Fest. I could totally go back up to the title of the video and rename it to the Grind Fest, but that's not going to happen. because I don't, you know, this is a PG-13. This channel is PG-13. It is family friendly. This is where you can take your grandma to learn about the Pokemon Nuzlocke run that you were so excited about. There is already an alternate costume. Okay. I figured my idea was the least original idea that there could be. I'm just a couple critical hits away from disaster. Come on, Burgeonet hit level 5. Okay, it's time for us to take that sand attack to the west and go catch another Pokemon. I've got 6 people. Dogecraft? What? What are you talking about? What, question mark? I'm happy to help. Oh, also, I am, you know, a teacher by day. So if you have any, like, homework questions or if you need homework help, send me your questions and I will help you. Or at least give you a very convincing lie. Oh, no shiny Charizard or shiny Greninja. So that's me making assumptions again. I apologize. See, I'm more of a Game & Watch person. I go with Game & Watch and Sheik. You know I got hands-on with Smash Brothers also. Here's the one encounter. Let's see what it is. Yay. Look it. I got a Rattata. Isn't that wonderful? Hoo boy. I think my new main is going to be in the Inkling. I'm going to be the Inkling girl because I really, really enjoyed playing as her. She was just, I don't know, smooth, inky, smooth as ink, I guess. Her attacks just felt really natural to my playstyle. I don't know what that says about me, but hey, Rattata, welcome to the club. Your new name is Cinnamon. All right, Cinnamon, let's go. What is 1,000 times 50? Probably 50,000. Oh, Piranha Plant. That's a good main to have. I feel like this guy isn't actually gonna... I'm not gonna do anything with a Rattata because I'm ignorant. So we're just heading to the Viridian Forest. You want to come with me? How much moolah do I got? I'm gonna buy some more balls and items and stuff. So don't forget, I'm only gonna heal and use items outside of battle unless my battle opponent also uses items. So that's just a fair way to, you know, level the playing field. And I'm obviously not going to call my main Piranha Plant. I'm going to call them Audrey 2 because that is the natural way. And all my little shop fans out there, chime in so you can be heard. I'm so nervous now that I'm actually entering the forest. Or trying to head to the forest. Imagine if you get a trade evolution Pokemon. Woo. Where for? This guy's had the coffee. Gonna tell me all about the Pokedex. I'm holding 3 Pokemon. Come on. Oh, you used up all the funds on Let's Go Pikachu, not able to afford Smash Brothers. Hey, I feel that life. I respect it. I'm a teacher. I mean, I'm not in it for the money. That's why I stream. So that all of my seven fans, it'd be you guys supporting me, right? Supporting my habit. Love you. Wow. If there was a YouTuber in the game, it would be me. Which game? Because I'd like to make a cameo. You know, I almost paid like $500 on some Kickstarter campaign for a game that just looked kind of like barely decent. Just because they would have put an avatar of me in it, and then I could get a line of dialogue. Ooh, this is another route. I've got a chance to catch another unique Pokemon. What's it gonna be? A level 3 Rattata. That could save me some time, right? Because my other one's level 2. So... We're just gonna continue getting the experience. Why the heck not? First ever shiny was a shiny Nidoran male. What game was that in? Because I mean, Nidoran has appeared in probably every single game of all time. All right. Burn, baby, burn. Take it down. Take it all the way. What is the point of burn? That is so weak. So I'm probably going to have to muscle up right before going on. Because I've got a Charmander, and that ain't going to cut it. So I hope that my first encounter is a Caterpie. If I can grab that Caterpie and turn it into a Butterfree, that's going to be life-saving. Oh, please. Show me the Caterpie. I don't even want to look. Oh, no. Is a Caterpie common in Leaf Green? Did I pick a really poor one to go for? Okay. Ooh. Okay, that was a close one. But we're good. We're going to grab that Weedle Poison, and maybe that'll help me out. Don't know why I'm trying to swap Pokemon there. I clearly don't know the controls. That's dope. So Gen 2. So not even the remakes. Awesome. So you're a classic fan. Just like me. Back when I was a wee lad. Alright, Weedle. So you spit poison and you're a guy. Let's not get political. I'm going to go ahead and name you Butch. There we go. There's Butch. So taking a look here. Butch is pretty low. But do we really want to go all the way back and save? Of course we do. Yeah, that's the feeling of... Oh wow, I've got a new opportunity for a Pokemon, and it's a Rattata. I'm so glad there are rats all over Kanto for me to constantly add to my team. Man, I don't know, Donna. Me naming 2 Pokemon in your general direction sounds like a pretty hogging the spotlight here. I mean, I'm in the spotlight. And I haven't even named a Pokemon after me yet. Let's take a look. Okay, Butch is going to go up here. I need to keep like a Pokedex with me so I know when Butch will learn some useful things. Like Poison Sting. I wonder when he learns that. So that way I can level up and he can learn that. Hey, nice try retracting that message, Tyler. I saw it. I saw it. Gotta go fast. You said it. Oh, walking into the old guy. Just trying to get comfy. I know. We had to name him Bird Jesus, right? But I didn't name the Charmander Abby. I mean, those memories are a bit too painful, but you know. It happens in Sun and Moon a lot. By when I mean a lot, I mean a lot. Which, you know, I think it's just because they had to pare down the amount of Pokemon in that game, which sucks hardcore. But, okay, yep, this is definitely the common one. Oh, look, it's level 5, but I can't catch this one because of reasons. So, I'm going to let Danny take this one on. Let's go, Danny! Hey, party people who've actually been watching me for this. That means a lot. This is my test stream. Oop, sorry. So, this should be the worst stream I ever do, because hopefully everything will just get better from here. I'm talking everything. I'm talking my personality. I'm talking the clothes that I wear. I'm talking the light quality, but also, hey, everybody, go support the Family Crest. Seriously, go give them a listen. There is not music any more positive in existence than the Family Crest. They just released a new album earlier this year called The War Act 1 that I probably rotate at least once a day. I also play it in my classroom, so all my students have to listen to it, which is the benefit of being a teacher. I pick the soundtrack, which is nice. Let's see. But now back to the chat. Can you get a fossil Pokemon in Nuzlocke? That is a good question. Technically, every single rule in a Nuzlocke is self-imposed, so some people do make it more difficult on themselves, and some people just, you know, give themselves a little bit of time, not time, a little bit of breathing room to make the experience not so shitty. God damn it. Okay. All right, we're poisoned, so we got to get through this before Danny dies of poisoning. I know I've got an antidote, but didn't this guy have like 2 Pokemon? I think so. So here comes Caterpie. I have to knock it out before Danny gets hurt any further, so sorry, no extra experience for you, Pidgey. All right, later days, Caterpie. So when it comes to fossils, if I even freaking get that far into the game, I still got to get through Brock, which is very intimidating to me right now. If I'm able to make it happen, then aww. Love it when you actually get to see the sprites all the time, which is one of my favorite parts of this. So we'll see. I'll decide there, unless you all think I shouldn't do the fossils. If you think that's cheap and cheating, let me know, because this is for you. It's also for me. Don't remind me of Misty, okay? Please don't remind me of Misty. I know that's on the horizon. I don't want to think about it. Man, if I just let Danny take on all the heavy lifting here, I'm not going to get the Pokemon trained that I got to get trained. And all these Pokemon aren't going to be all that hot up against Brock. So this is going to be a really rough experience. Like, and it's not like, you know, I'm going to grab any electric or grass types between us and Misty. Why not let you talk me into Charmander? Okay, I was concerned about getting hit. Is Red in this game? I thought I was Red. I thought, like, the character, am Red. If I'm correct, this Kakuna only knows Harden, so I'm going to go ahead and let Burgeonet take this one. Yeah, looking at my character sprite, I look like Red, right? Right? Isn't it a Gen 2 thing that you go up against? Oh. But with this Harden battle, that means it's going to take me forever to do this. Okay. Gonna keep going. So, this is the time. This is the time. You want to drop into that chat and say something. Gotta wait for this Harden battle to go. And I missed. I missed. So, welcome to my riveting live stream. If you're watching this by itself as a, what's it called, a video on demand, a VOD? VOD? Then I envy you, because you can skip this part. I cannot skip this part. I'm living this out in real time, as with all my 5 live viewers. Welcome, 5 live viewers. You don't know how much I love you. Ooh, there we go. Making those gains. That's one swole bird. Okay. Do I dare? Do I dare go on to this trainer fight? Let's do it! Hey, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. Dude, I can jam out anytime I like. It's run away that I cannot do because of this. Tyler, you don't gotta be sorry for anything, man. A level 7 Weedle. Theory. Maybe you get older through the game and then become Sally Sue and Battle Red. That's a wild theory, Dogecraft. But now I'm a bit slower. However, I can still fight. And I'm not going to become poisoned because I'm a bird. Have you ever tried to poison a bird? It ain't going to happen. What do you think? Switch to the backup or keep fighting because I'm living dangerously? Come on, gotta get that solo experience. I got this. I got this. Oh! Okay, we're fine. I thought he was throwing in the damage right away. Watch this. Taking him out like it's no problem. Now all that experience goes to the youngins. Oh, I forgot I have it on set. Okay, so Burgeonet, you're getting out of there. Butch, you're in. I'm not liking all these close calls. This isn't cool. Oop. All right, Danny boy, you're on. When my YouTube channel becomes more popular, I think my mascot will be Pichu, because I'll main him in Smash. And I mean, drawing art of a Pichu with a Luigi hat on. It is amazing. There's now a very strong chance that stuff's gonna go sour for me. Of course, I'm gonna one-shot all these insects, but then I gotta deal with 2 poisoned Pokemon. And that means I gotta go get more antidotes. There's all the level ups. I wish leveling up helped you like shed poison afterwards. That'd be dope. Now, I said I wasn't gonna use healing items. No, I shouldn't use status healing items either. Because the enemies don't do that, so why should I? I'm not special. Are you special? I'm not special. I'm a normal Pokemon trainer just like all these guys. Hot damn, time differences. And if that's where you are right now, then hi, swing by Oxford for me. Seriously. Seriously. Swing by my hometown. It's been a while. Okay. So I got exactly 2 antidotes. So let's throw it on these lovely Pokemans. And then let's get the heck out of here, because we're about to die. Old school. Hey, this Nuzlocke is a lot of backtracking while we try to get our crap together. Right now I don't have a whole lot of money, Jay Gatsby, so I'm not able to go around and just buy items all lickety-split. What's your least favorite Pokemon? Minus Spinarak. It's just pointless to me. Hey. You be careful trash talking anything from Gen 2, alright? Gen 2 is where my heart is. Of course, I started with Gen 1, like everybody else my age, but Gen 2, special heart. So I'm going to tell you my favorite first, and that's Skarmory. So don't even touch a Skarmory. They are amazing. Hey, here's a shout out to Betty Alfonso. Hi, Betty. How you doing? Let's see, but least favorite Pokemon, do we have to like narrow it to a particular generation? Because Garbodor is pretty Garbodor, if you have to ask me. It's just, it's trash. It's Trubbish. Isn't that the name of the little one? Trubbish? Grubbish? I don't know. Based off of rubbish, something like that. But then Garbodor just looks, just seems silly. Wow, those kids really didn't give me a whole lot of money when I beat them. So we're just gonna have to antidote all the way back up. Good lord. Dan or I will murder a Skarmory. Love you too, Betty. Hey, people in the chat, don't hurt each other, please. Dan or I will murder a Skarmory. Do you mean to say dance? Do you want me to dance? Or you want me to name something Dan? Because you are him. Yeah, pictures or it didn't happen. Send me that picture of you smothered in your own filth and I'll believe it. I'll believe it. Dab. Oh no. Or you will murder a Skarmory. How about I'll dab if I sneeze? I will like turn the sneeze into a dab and then it's a lot more natural that way. And hopefully that will satisfy you. Oh, this could have been the Pokemon. I know he's not at all useful for Brock, unless you're watching the anime, but, you know, I still get pretty sad that, wow, I could have had a Pikachu. I never see a Pikachu in Viridian Forest. Like, shoot, that sucks. Had to do it. Sorry, you're worth hella experience. Has Butch freaking gained a level? Come on. I feel like Butch is a real like slow grower. You're pointing the gun to his head. Does that mean I gotta make like the video wider so that you can like see the full thing? Okay. Hang on, I bet I can change my webcam to make it wider. Let's see, can I click this? Ooh, whoa, made myself... Okay, that didn't work. Let's try this. Change the filter, change the crop. So there, now we can see like the full setup. Okay, fine, just for you, please don't kill the Skarmory. Okay, got no space. Okay. I'm actually really kind of ashamed of myself. No! I was too late! You shot the Skarmory? Donna, Oscar, the cannon, you are not allowed here anymore. You are no longer welcome. Unless you have a Skarmory in the, what's it called? In Let's Go, or in Go, because I don't have one yet. So if you want to send it my way, then I would be really quite willing to forgive you. So send that my way as soon as we're able to. Is trading a thing? I've been out of the Pokemon Go game for a bit, so. Hey, there's the beautiful Caterpie that I wanted so long ago, but did not get. So, Burgeonet and Butch, you guys are picking up this one. I have a Skarmory in Sun and Ultra Sun. Okay, well, okay, yeah, those ones. But I want one in Pokemon Go, right? I want him to be my partner. I want to earn all that beautiful, delicious Skarmory candy. And I want to make him my best friend. Is that so much to ask? Hey, Betty, thanks for holding on to that Skarmory for me. That will make me feel a lot better, knowing that there's at least one in the world so that they can, you know, hopefully find a Ditto and make enough so that this damn Oscar can keep his hands off of them. Oh, how convenient. You don't play Pokemon Go, so you can't possibly owe me for the pain and suffering you've put me through. Is it up and then down, or is it down and then up? Clearly, it's been a while since I've done this game. Nicholas, welcome. I'm gonna call you Nick. Unless you'd rather I didn't, in which case I won't. So that poison attack is trash, even against a level 3. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap back over to the Pidgey. Nick, how you doing, man? We're just watching me kind of not do very well at a Nuzlocke. Haven't lost anybody yet, but I'm raring up for a fight against Brock that is gonna kick my ass all over the place. Best stream ever. Don't let that get to my head. I'll never stop streaming if that's the case. But I'd have to eventually because, you know, I have stuff to do. Sorry, it's not 1 in the morning here. It's a little after 5. It's, you know, 1700. Okay, I'll call you Nick. Nick, favorite character. Well, favorite character. A character from my favorite book, The Great Gatsby. So all you literate folks out there, go read The Great Gatsby. Have a wonderful time. Actually, go read the early draft of The Great Gatsby called Trimalchio. Okay. Burgeonet, you held on for me. You held on for me. If Skarmory was in Pokken Tournament, I would have Pokken Tournament. That's all it would take to win me over. Just throw in Skarmory. But I feel like his controls would be kind of awkward. That'd be cheap if he was in the sky all the time. Wow, nearly lost Burgeonet for a cumulative total of 30 experience. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm not going all the way back. So Burgeonet, there you go. There you go. That's how much I love you. Ooh. Trainer fight. Is that a trainer fight? I don't remember this in the original game. Hey! All right. Hey, Pokemon Evolve. Maybe that means he only has, like, Metapod or Kakuna or something. Hey! Let's do another really long one. That's true. So there are, you know, far worse characters than Skarmory that they could have and did throw into the game. Hey, everyone who's just joining us. I'm playing on a Joy-Con. That's what it looks like when it's Bluetooth connecting. Somebody complained on one of my Undertale videos that my Joy-Cons were disconnected from my computer and I was cheating. Look it. I'm even going to press buttons right now. Watch this. I'm going to switch Pokemon, actually, now that Burgeonet is back. There you go. There you go. I know you don't want to have to sit through this, but it's important that Burgeonet gets her due diligence, and the poison is going to tick it down very quickly. See, look at that. So with their powers combined, this thing is checked and mated. This is like ready to go. So how many of you awesome over 18 people went and voted? If you're in America. Sorry, UK people. American people. How many of you exercised your right to vote? I hope it was all of you, because your voices need to be heard. No matter what your opinions are, get your voices out there. That's why I stream. Who cares what I talk about? But I'm going to talk about voting. Go vote. Hey, Nick, you're playing Pokemon Red right now. I was going to do the old Game Boy games instead of these, you know, these remasters. But who wants to sit around and watch me do that? Okay, Caterpie. So this guy could actually do some real damage here. So let's, you know what? Burgeonet's still going to take this one on. You got this. Oh, by the way, I've got my Elgato Stream Deck, so I can switch scenes anytime I feel like it. But I don't have any other scenes set up, so you're stuck with just this one. I don't have any cool little graphics. Look, my name isn't anywhere on the screen. That's how basic this stream is. Welcome to my basic stream. Maybe we'll go on to Brock during this stream. Maybe we'll call it early. I don't know. But the fact that I've even got 6 people watching me right now, averaging, you know, 4, but the fact that I've got like this many of you, it's a proud day. It's a proud day in the Lagana household. I'm gonna let Danny finish this off so that you guys don't have an aneurysm having to wait for this to happen. I'm gonna flex while we're waiting. Oh, I mean stretch. Hey, go listen to the Family Crest. They're dope. They're a super awesome band. Stream them on Spotify. They are going on tour with the Oh Hellos in December. So if you're in America, sorry, Oscar. Go give them a listen if you're anywhere on the East Coast. I'm not, but I'm going to be flying out to see them. I'll be catching them in their New York show. So if you're in the New York area, come join me. Unless you're under 21, because you can't get into the venue. But, you know, c'est la vie. I don't want another Rattata. I don't want another Rattata. I do not want another Rattata. If you dislike... Oh, people can like and dislike the stream? That's not good for me. Some of my videos have a good like to dislike ratio. But then, you know, there's like 1 or 2 that just a couple of people gave them a dislike. And it hurt my soul. I mean, not that it's, you know, whatever. Like, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I know that. But still, it's nice to get that recognition every so frequently. Also, Skarmory can learn Torment? There we go, Butch. All right, let's evolve. I'm cool with the evolution because I feel like he'll be useful as a Beedrill if he can survive Brock. And now he learns Harden. So maybe I can whittle down all of Brock's Pokemon with just spamming Harden and then using Poison Sting. Oh, but then I can't heal myself. Unless it's against Brock. Because I'm pretty sure all gym leaders use 2 heals. Like, they use 2 heals throughout their fight. So, I can allow myself 2 heals against Brock. But then that means all of his little minions leading up to him ain't gonna work out. Wait, you're watching on a tablet and a Switch? So that means 2 of my viewers are you? That makes me sad. I mean, okay, no. I'm not sad. If you want to experience me in surround sound, you know, do it. But that means that I have less viewers than I thought I had. So Man, Betty Alfonso with a shiny Kakuna. Did you ever evolve it? Is the big question. Because I bet a shiny Beedrill would be super intimidating under the right circumstances. I don't know why I switched to Danny. I gotta keep Danny as healthy as possible for this last trainer fight going into Pewter City. And Danny leveled up. Sweet. What are we gonna get? Nothing? Okay. Never leveled it up, huh, Betty? So, what game is it in? What game is that shiny Kakuna in? Hey, dude, if you want to watch it on your Switch, do it, because I'm so glad that YouTube is on the Switch. My favorite Mega. That's gonna take me a little bit of thinking, and I feel preoccupied at the moment. I think my favorite Mega is probably Gardevoir, just because I'm a huge fan of that particular Pokemon. So the fact that they gave that one a Mega when they had like no reason to, you know, it's kind of a whatever Pokemon from Gen 3. That was just exciting to get a little bit of recognition for the Ralts line. But I'm probably missing a different Mega that I probably very much prefer to Gardevoir, so that answer probably wasn't as truthful as it could be. Yeah, but Mega Gardevoir would probably be my favorite. I know all the starters get their Megas, and Blastoise gets the extra cannon on his head or on his back that he never freaking uses in the animations, or it's a whole thing, so. Plus, I see Mega the same way I see Fusion. It's just a cheap tactic to make weak Pokemon stronger. How many steps do I got before? Okay, I got 18 ticks before Burgeonet dies. So, 1, 2. I'm going to take us to the Poke Center. 3, 4, 5. Should I hit something from this route? Nah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Okay. Just in time to heal. Was Skarmory featured in a Pokeball at any point during in Smash Brothers? I feel like maybe they were a trophy, not like an assist trophy, but like one of those collectible trophies at one point. And if not, then you know, they should be, because Skarmory is excellent. In fact, my car is kind of a gray, like silvery color, and to my wife's great misfortune, I call it Skarmory. So it's a Rattata, and I don't know if Route 2 is split by the, you know, stuff that's happening down south. So I'm not sure if I could legally catch this one anyways. So obviously I'm sitting this one out because who needs it? Oh, you just looked it up? Skarmory is in it somewhere? Wonder why Skarmory is steel flying when it could have been steel fighting. Why would Skarmory be steel fighting? Enlighten me. Because he's gonna smack you with his wings? Hey, let the record show that at one point my stream peaked at 5 viewers, and I think that's my most ever. I think that's even more people than I've had like a tweet by me. Okay, we need some serious strategy going into this whole Pewter City gym thing, because what am I supposed to do? Just get my Danny boy to be as strong as possible so that he can just burn through everything? Because fire going up against rock is going to be one of the most awful. And look at how far away I am from even like level 12. At one point it said I had 8 people though, so I'm going by like maximum. Oh, you're talking about the tweet probably. So what do you guys think my strategy should be? I've got a bird Pokemon, a weak ass bug, and Charmander. So this is am I calling him something else? Yeah, Brock. What am I calling him? Did I accidentally say Misty? All right, bring up the replay. Show me what I said. And I know I'm streaming on YouTube, so this isn't a Twitch thing. But if I did something miraculous, could I say like, yo, all my followers, clip that? And then you could clip it? Probably not, right? Because that's like a Twitch thing. Oh, I said rock. Sorry, I'm trying to avoid P's and B's so I don't, you know, I don't have a pop filter. So it kind of it makes a very not good sound. Okay, you need me to use Bird Janae in the fight. Who am I? Who are you? I'm literally a nobody. I'm just some teacher living in Southern California who felt the need to start streaming because I do videos occasionally on YouTube. Oh, duh, of course. Teaching Charmander Hydro Cannon. Isn't it Hydro Blast? Tell you what, as soon as Bird Janae hits level 10, we're going to try to take on Brock. Brock with a B and his gym with a G. You're the doctor. Which doctor? Let's see, Okay, so, Alonzi, everybody. We're gonna go ahead and do a, no, that's a very, very bad 10th Doctor impersonation. Because I like to do the, right, yes. Then he does his ups and his downs, like, what's the one thing that he says? Oh, Barcelona. Or you've got the 11th Doctor. Right, that one. Oh, no, you're doing the 9th Doctor. Okay, you're doing the 9th Doctor, yes. Fantastic, Rose Tyler. Didn't see if Bird Janae made the level, but let's try. So basically, run. And I get into this mood recently where I want to do a lot of the 12th Doctor because I miss him so bad. But, you know, you remember him by trying to do his voice. Hydro Pump and Hydro Cannon, but not Hydro Blast. What am I thinking of? Fire Blast? Oh, that's bad. That's terrible for me. So, kidneys. I've got kidneys. Kind of doing something just a little bit down there. Just a little. Right, so here's the plan. Hold on tight and pretend that you've got a plan. We're going to go into Brock with our bird and our cocoon and our lizard and see if we can make peace. What do I think of the 13th being a woman? Woman with an A. And that's an exciting time for the Doctor. I think this is... It was needed. It had to happen eventually. And I'm glad that they went with, you know, Jodie Whittaker. I keep wanting to say Jodie Foster for some stupid reason. Let's see if I can buy anything. But I think she was a great choice. You know, after going to perhaps the oldest Doctor that they've had in a while to somebody who is... None of that's going to help me. Oh, maybe I could sell something. I don't need those potions. What am I going to do with them? Why did I buy all those damn Pokeballs? What did I think I was going to be catching? Yeah, after going from like the oldest Doctor to a young woman, it's neat. Neat transition. I'm definitely looking forward to what they got going on here. What is my favorite Mewtwo and Charizard Mega? Question that I forgot to address because I am so damn... Okay, he's got one person who's guarding him. And if I'm unable to beat this one person, then that's just proof that I was not prepared for this. So... Okay, well, she's younger than Capaldi, right? She's not as young as Smith, but she's not as old as Tennant, right? Tennant is a bit older than he looks. All right, guys. 2 Pokemon, Camper, Liam. Is this where the run ends? The run can... Level 10? I have no research. So, good Lord. Bird Jesus, we need you now. I'm actually terrified that this is where the run ends. Oh my goodness. Danny. Danny, you got this. Okay, just a tackle. How does an Ember look? It looks all right. Okay, is it worth it to growl at him? Nope. Burn him! Burn him! Good. The defense stat doesn't matter. The defense stat does not matter. Yes, I know that fun fact. Capaldi was in the Pompeii episode. And I mainly know this because Donna Noble is the best companion, so that's probably the series that I enjoyed the most. Because Catherine Tate is a treasure. She is a treasure. Oh my goodness. So I gotta name one of my Pokemon after Donna Noble. Oh, and we are on set style, so I'm unable to. Okay, there's a ground Pokemon. I kind of want to do a growl and then switch Pokemon. Oh man. You know what? We're bringing on the bird because ground isn't good against bird. Fantastic. Right, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw out a sand attack. This is the strat. This is the strat. I bring out Bird Janae to put sand in their eyes constantly, and then when they're unable to hit me, I just nickel and dime them. I just whittle them down. And it will be an endurance test because I'm just going to whittle them down, and then Brock is going to use whatever, you know, BS stuff that Brock's going to use, but I'm just going to skate on by and be fine. Is Gust a physical attack, right? It's not special? Yeah, so that ain't going to do anything. In the meantime, I'm going to switch over to Butch and hope that I land some poison to start ticking down the sand shroom. Man, what a... Where's all the missing that's supposed to happen right now? Get that poison. Hoo boy. Yeah, that's right. Sand attack doesn't work on me. I just gotta outlive him. Watch this. Okay, I know he's gonna use Onyx. I'm talking about the stupid attacks he's gonna try to hit me with, because he's a jerk. Sand attack. I don't need accuracy to harden myself, right? Let's give it a go. What do I think of the song? I assume you're talking about Megalovania? Oh, I look away for just a second and, you know, that stuff happens. Hang on, I gotta let the wife know that I'm still alive. Just letting her know that we're nearly done here. You know what? Come on, Butch. Just hang in. Oi, mate. What you doing there? Let's have a cup of tea. Chip, chip, cheerio. Let's see. Oh, I didn't answer the question about Megalovania. It's ingrained into my brain because of how many times I've done that fight. I can't go down at all. All right, as long as I don't, you know, we don't get that terrible death. You know what? Danny boy, you get some. You get some also. Right, so Megalovania is kind of stuck in my brain because of how many times I've taken down Sands over the years. Check my Undertale videos for more details. And we cleared the first guy. This is gonna be rough. Trying to take down the other guy. Okay, so let's go heal before we go on to Brock. Yeah. Hoo boy. Not including Sands, it is Undyne the Undying. Or are you talking about on a non-genocide run? Speaking of genocide runs, if you want to check out my most recent video that isn't this stream, the most recent video that I have uploaded, it is me beating Undyne the Undying, which is the genocide version of that boss, without getting hit. So that's the kind of thing I do in my spare time. But if you're talking about just a regular boss, okay, if it's any run, then it's definitely Undyne because of how difficult that is. But if we're talking about just the main game, then the one that I think is the most interesting is the one they added to the Nintendo Switch version. Hey, I gotta, plug. Who's gonna watch through all an hour and, 5 minutes of this, unlike you? So I get as many plugs as I feel like. Do I... Let's see. Oh, man. Okay. Danny is just close enough to level 12 that I want to level Danny up before we enter this fight. Anyways, like I was saying, I really enjoy the new boss fight that they added to the Switch version. I don't want to say the name of the boss in case there are people who haven't already had it spoiled for them and have a Switch and like Undertale and are going to buy it and play it. So I do not want to spoil for you this new boss that's coming out. It's really enjoyable, and the fight mechanic, the battle mechanic, is very unique and enjoyable. Okay, yes, you just said it in the chat, that one. So don't read the chat if you don't want to have it spoiled for you. But I enjoy the fact that you are controlling like two halves of the soul, and you have to move them a certain way. It's super fun. Let's see. But so she can be difficult if you're not really good at rhythm and coordinating two different halves of something, which that's a lot of what that fight is. But most of the other fights, they get easy. I can't say that there are too many difficult bosses outside of a genocide run of Undertale. Metaton will give you trouble if you're not really good at moving and shooting. Anytime I watch somebody play Undertale who's like a friend of mine who I'm getting them into it, that's the one they struggle with a lot. Oh, I got my level 12, but Burgeonet is going to get trained too, because why the heck not? I'm not doing any switching, so this is actually a really quick grind, unlike all the other grinds I was doing. How do I feel about Deltarune? Hey, if you take a look, rewind the stream all the way to the beginning where I answered this question. I've only played a little bit of it. I did record it. We'll see if... I don't think I'm that funny, so I'm probably not going to put it up anytime soon unless somebody asks me for it, and I don't know how I feel about it. But I'm enjoying it. I'm very much enjoying it. It's so much of Toby Fox's personality. I'm glad he's doing it in chapters so that he can take his time with it, and haven't had anything spoiled for me about it yet, so please don't. But I'm excited to see what this is. My working theory is that it's something of like a prequel to the game. I doubt it's a sequel. It feels prequel-ish to me, but I used the wrong move because I was so busy talking about Undertale. What do I think is the most heartbreaking death in the genocide run? I think I mentioned this in one of my videos, one of my Sans videos. I think I said that Papyrus's death. Is it Papyrus's death? I don't even know anymore. I don't even know what the most difficult death is. I think it's because he's trying to like hug you and convince you that you're a better person and you don't have to be as evil as you are, and then you kill him anyways. So that death is pretty rough for me. I mean, I'm a heartless person. I'll go through and I'll kill everybody as many times as I need to, but that one just hurt. Oh, shout out to Nick saying that he thinks I'm funny. I'm pretty funny. The only time anybody calls me funny is when I say that I'm a funny looking. And that was me not being funny. So, there we go. Oh, Muffet is only sad because the spiders mourn her. So, that's what gets me about that one. That cute little spider comes in and leaves a flower. That is heartbreaking. Heart-wrenching. Aswell. Is that an Azrael joke? I'll never know. And you. Yeah, it's like, it's nearing 2 in the morning for you, so I bet that doesn't feel good. Okay, so we are going to go with the bird strat, the bird distraction strat. Bird and then switch over to Butch. And if Butch had a better attack, I would just train him up right now. How far is he from like level 9? When does he evolve? It's going to take him forever to evolve. Okay, I'm just going to go for it because this stream is going on for too long and I need to go pick up my family. My family need me to go drive and get them. So this could be the very end of the run. If I fail to Brock and all my Pokemon die, then that is the end of it. That is the end of it. Let's see. You liked watching me die over and over while doing the no-hit Undyne? Oh yeah, me too. I was doing a thing where... I don't know if I should share this on the stream. Maybe I'm not going to. But I had to stop drinking my beverage because I was like, there's no way that I'm going to get better at the Undyne fight if I kept doing what I was doing. So, and he's probably got rock attacks, so let's get this sand attack going as many times as possible and then just... Okay, that's fine. Beef your defense. I don't care. Poison knows no rules. Okay, this is the nervous time. This is the nervous time. Smash that defense. Wow, I've got people from all over the country right now that are watching and other countries. I've only got 6 viewers, but you guys are from all over the place? Ooh, okay. Hit that sand attack. Okay, I think probably 1 or 2 more sand attacks, and then I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Kakuna. Oh, this is the fight that I get to use 2 items in, because this was the promise I made for my Nuzlocke run, that I get to use only as many items as my opponent uses. So, gym leaders typically use 2 items. So that's what I'm going to do. Your defense ain't going to help you where we're going, Geodude. And that's with the Butch attack. Hey, Raquel, joining us from somewhere on the East Coast, probably. How you doing? Where are you from? How's the family? Nice to meet you. I mean, we don't got to get specific about where we're from, so we don't, you know, invite any sort of scary situations, witch hunts, and trying to find out where I live. Is that what I was doing? What, drinking during the... Another first hit poison! Alright, just gotta outlast this poison just a bit. So the big question is, should I switch back to Pidgey and be prepared to do the sand attack again? Itchy ear, itchy ear. Glad you guys watched that. Watched me do that. That's a lot of prayers. Can we get some thoughts thrown in there also? That's T-H-O-U-G-H-T, not T-H-O-T. So keep those thoughts away, all right? The other thoughts, you know, like Triceratops. I recorded myself playing Fortnite the other day, and it wasn't as funny as I thought it would be. I should have just kept it on... Oh, if he heals with the Geodude, that's not going to be a good deal for me. Because it's going to take forever. Whoa! No! Hey, I told you this was a family-friendly stream, Carlos. Censor that. Let's let the poison do its work. Okay, let's here's one of my 2 heals. Going on to Bird Janae. The attack missed. Poison. Okay, so now they're probably gonna heal. So I'm going to let Danny come in and start doing some massive damage. No heal! No heal! Oh, if I had done an attack, I probably could have slayed him. Okay, there's going to be a heal. No heal? Does he only heal on Onyx? What is going on? The cusses weren't that bad. those were PG-13 cusses. Like, those could have existed in PG-13 land. Plus, I did just have to read Catcher in the Rye with my high school class, and I was having to swear left and right for that. Most fun I've had in the classroom in a while, but, you know, having to use the profanity specifically in the book and then never outside of the book. Okay, there's actually a real chance that we are going to make it through. Hey, just so you know, my children aren't home, so I'm going to say things like that. All right? This is a classy stream, but we're going to get down with some slang at some point. It's times like this, I'm glad that my students don't know how to find my YouTube channel. How about... Oh, okay. Bird Janae, you had a good run. Yep. I overstayed the welcome. Overstayed the welcome. Rest in peace. Bird Janae, love you. Nope, we're doing Butch. Okay, now we gotta hit the poison. If we do another first hit poison, I am going to fall in love. Okay. Come on, Butch, you got this. That is nonsense! I think Rock Tomb is super effective against all three of my Pokemon. Okay. This is where I lose. What? Burn him. Burn him. No, you! I used Sand Attack on you! Hi. Welcome to the first and only episode of the FireRed Nuzlocke. Thank you for joining us. Jordan lost against Leader Brock. I lost 96 Poké-Dollars. I whited out. And the game is over. Let's enjoy that silence for a moment because that means I lost. Episode 1. First ever Nuzlocke stream. I lost. But we had a good run. We had a lot of fun. We had a couple of laughs. And unfortunately, that is where we have to wrap it up. There's no big joke to build up to because the big joke ended up being me. I was the big joke. And I apologize that I've let you down. Maybe, just maybe, I will pick a different Pokemon game and start a Nuzlocke that maybe I'll have better luck with. But unfortunately, we're going to have to say goodbye to FireRed for now. Hey, this was a lot of fun. Those of you who stuck with me for this entire time, just for it to end in tragedy, I love you. Thank you so much for sticking around. Those of you watching this video on demand after the fact, I apologize that you watched the whole thing. Or if you skipped to the end, now you know why. So thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Listen to the family crest, and I will try to stream again soon. So have a good rest of your weekend. If you're, stateside, enjoy the holiday. If not, I love you just as much. Take it easy. Drive safe. Let me know when you get home. All right. Peace.